I just wanted to jump on here real quick and record a short video for you. I was thinking a lot about emphasis that's placed on how you begin your day, getting up early, morning routines, whatnot, and it doesn't seem like there's quite as much emphasis put on the end of the day. The end of the day is often the times we're tired, we're ready to wind down, we're resolved, we're content with what we've accomplished. We say, the hell with it, I'll do it tomorrow. Whatever the case may be, there's something lucrative on Netflix, a nice cold beer sounds good, whatever the case may be. But if you make a deliberate effort to finish your day, if you're really intentional about how you finish your day, I find that not only do you sleep better, not only do you accomplish more the next day, but it usually is a huge energy booster, energy enhancer. Hey Al, how you doing? So I wanted to share with you just a couple quick tips on how to finish your day. Number one, your mindset is so crucial. Be really mindful about what you're taking in, what content you're consuming before you go to bed. Think of any content you're consuming, news, movie, entertainment, books, and so on and so forth. The conversations you're having as seeds that are going to the garden of your unconscious mind, and your unconscious mind is going to be active while you're still sleeping. So if you download a bunch of negative news and other crap like that, that's literally what's going to percolate and permeate throughout your brain while you're sleeping. You're going to be planting seeds of negativity and more drama and more bad stuff. And what ends up happening is that's what you're marinating on all throughout the night. And you wake up the next morning, what ends up happening? You feel more tired, you feel more worn out. Reason being is because your mind never got to shut off. It was always consumed with this other stuff. And then you end up focusing your attention onto and towards the more negative stuff out there, right? It's the glass is always half empty instead of more full. Reason being is some of what we're putting into our mind before we go to sleep. So big idea here is shift your focus and spend at least 20-30 minutes before you go to bed of really consuming stuff in here that is uplifting, positive. It's goal-oriented. If you have goals, you have dreams, you have aspirations, things you're working towards, put it on something like that. Visualize what your big ideas are, your big goals. Have a conversation with a loved one and make sure it's really enriched and complete with I love yous and compliments and whatnot. Something that's going to leave you feeling uplifted. Number two, take a couple minutes to just put your mind on what you want to do the next day, how you want your next day to go. It's the idea of setting the intention about what kind of day you want to live. If a lot of us, we just wake up and we go through the motions of life and we don't put intention to the day. We allow the day to evolve as by chance instead of being deliberate about how we want to evolve our days. If you spend a couple minutes before you go to bed planning out what exactly it is you want to accomplish, right? What you want to accomplish at work, specific milestones you want to hit, what kind of workout you want to do, specific goals you want to hit in your workout, you will find that when you get up in the morning, your mind is going to be so much more focused in and you're going to be honed in on exactly what it is and filter out some of the distractions and the things that try to command for your time and attention. And see, that's where we get sidetracked from our goals is all this external stuff comes in because we haven't been deliberate enough in setting internally about what it is we want to accomplish. So take the extra couple minutes and focus in on what it is you want to accomplish. And last but not least, number three, spend some time in gratitude before you go to bed. A couple minutes. One of my favorite habits, favorite routines to do is just spend a couple minutes watching the sunset. And just sitting there taking deep breaths in and acknowledging things in my life that I'm grateful for, acknowledging people in my life that I'm grateful for. Take the time to just express gratitude. Each and every one of us here, and around the world has so much in our life to be grateful for. So much in our life that if some of the basic things that we take for granted every day were challenged or taken away from us for a moment, it would put so much in perspective, right? Oftentimes we focus so much on what we don't have. I don't have the car. I don't have this to pay the bills. I don't have the job I want. I don't have the relationship I want. Blah, 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 blah. That we don't acknowledge all that we have. We have eyes to see, ears to hear, fingers to type, technology to log in on. We have air in our lungs that if we went for more than 45 seconds without breathing, boy, that would put things in perspective, wouldn't it? But when we have these blessings bestowed upon us that we take for granted each and every day and we don't stop to acknowledge them, it makes it so easy to forget all that we have to be grateful for, and even easier to shift our focus onto things that are the problems or wish they were better. So do these three things before you go to bed. Your mindset, remember, your unconscious mind is your garden. Put some good quality seeds in there because that's what you're going to be planting and you're going to sow the next day. Number two, spend a couple minutes planning out your day for tomorrow. hone in your focus and block out the distractions. Lastly, but not least, number 3, spend some time in gratitude. What are you grateful for? I hope this has been helpful. Thanks so much, everybody, for joining in. Maria, oh, you're very welcome, Maria. I'm glad this was helpful. I appreciate you logging in. I appreciate the emojis. If you want to, for accountability, put in the comments here, what are you grateful for right now? Share one thing that you're grateful for, or tag one person that you're grateful for. And also put in the comments, what are some of your goals for tomorrow? And then I will personally reach out to you tomorrow and check in to make sure that you accomplish those goals. So put them in here. I hope this has been helpful. Whether you are watching this in the evening before bed, you're watching in the morning, the afternoon as a replay, I appreciate your time and being here. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.